Alright, so we're in the chancel. And I have to find pieces of the Orby Orb. Oh, got some nice blue lighting. Oh. Okay, first off, again, not sure why, but my frame rate is just garbage at the moment. So, you have to forgive me. Actually, let me see if I can tweak some stuff real quick. 1 sec. It's not much better, but it's a little better, I guess. Okay, it's not better at all. Whatever.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
A myth that'll get busted by Mr. Savage and Heinemann. So I'm guessing this is the inner sanctum, because it's got a crazy glowy light. Yeah. Huh. Perhaps a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Okay, that's where I'm going to place the orb. Once I find it, that is. And I will find it. Don't you fret. So, let's go this way. This way's shorter. What we got going on in here? Got a note.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Holy shit. I'm in torturing people now. That's good. Bucket of tar. Guess I'll need that. Okay. Well, but I want to get in there. Dangers. Alright, well, I got a bucket of tar. A wooden bucket filled with sticky tar. Okay, slab of fresh meat. Kind of weird how that meat in there was fresh. Alright, let's go the other way. Apparently there's not much going on in there for me right now. Looks a little ominous. Aye. The shattered orb. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity? Never seen that one before. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I've tried everything, but I've yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I'll have to find another. There's still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? You? Really? Huh. You're just trying to sustain your life so you can see a loved one. Is it genie lamps? Can I... Oh. My bad. What's that? Apparently not much. Anything in here? No. Alright. Got an altar though. It's oil. Bless. That's what I need right now. Christ. Alright. I like you. You're a yellow statue. You deserve a place of your own. Good. It'd be really nice to know why my frame rate's such garbage at the moment. Like, it's bouncing back and forth. I don't know why. Nothing else is running. I don't got nothing different going on.
Is this still time we're missing, Dan? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
You know, man, not really being the best of people here. I know I have to get in here. Let's see. What if I use the tar? No. What if I use the meat? No. What if I use the crank? No. What if I use... Nah. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. Cheers. Alright, let's see what we have to say here. Nothing interesting. Or nothing new, anyways. Nothing helpful. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I have to see about this frame rate thing, because it's a bugging. It's a bugging. Let's see what the fuck I need to do. Alright, well, I can't seem to fix the frame rate issues, but... whatever. Alright, so... I'm gonna go back Because I know I have to go through those two doors. There's got to be something else. Something I missed in the room with Agrippa. I fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. Well, how is it gonna hold more laudanum if you do that? You know, you're supposed to save those things. And there goes my frame rate yet again. Oh.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
So tell me.
I found a Mithraeus.
Oh.
Had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old thing. Building temples out of caverns. The dark world being the universe.
What?
Humans watching the sky slowly tire. But the followers do have one thing to arouse a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Wait a minute.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Greinenberg.
Wait. What did I do?
And there it received that I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Mithraeus, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself. Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive. My pupil, Johann Weyer, said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come out. See, and now all I can do is regret it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just feeling around. Wait. Is this?
I've always hoped Weyer would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here as a hostage, hoping Weyer will reveal himself.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I haven't really been listening to you. I'm trying to.
And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I do, and I'm trying to, but I don't. I'm missing something. I don't know what it could be. Is there a chain there? Seems silly.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm trying, man. Where do I go? What do I do? Want a box?
And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
I don't. Maybe it's in here. Did I get some oil? I did. I really have no idea what I'm doing.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
I'm trying, man. You know what? Hold on. Screw it. I give up. You know. Okay, you know what? I said screw it. I'm lost.
And I appreciate you coming.
And I looked up a thing. Apparently, there's a room with 2 levers that I completely missed. And I hit the gear and the thing, and those levers are supposed to be able to work now. But I guess I didn't go the right way at first. So I didn't catch that. So, we're gonna find those. That's what we're gonna do today. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do today. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna find me some levers. Gonna light the staircase up. Wasn't here. Maybe what is this one? Ah, yep. Oh, bless. Oil. Tinder. Note.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Yikes. Okay, so I guess these levers open the door. Yeah.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah, well, You have to do a lot to stop me. So I am the guy who's gonna end this all. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. Things are coming.
Good going. I knew it.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. I'm guessing that's a bad idea. Oh, there we go. Guess I need a bucket or something. Let's see. Will my glass jar work? No. Let's just go this way. Transept. Alright, good. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Jeez, this has been a weird episode. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Just turn this off for a minute.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, Orphan! Kill me! This one. Prepare him.
Let's go up these stairs. Search the high ground first. I'm guessing that must be Alexander. I feel like he'd be vain enough. String. Oil. Tinder. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I'd figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has not been put into breaking the victim, there should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you're whipping or cutting like the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it's likely that this will all be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia drink. Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Huh. Twisted, man. Alright. Well, we got 3 rooms. And apparently 3 orb pieces, so... Oh boy. Piece of warp. Awesome. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's good. I have another one too, so. Good. Good.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
How do you accidentally set a guy on fire? Oh.
So please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Oh. Are you gonna let me pick this up or what? Thank you. Let's stay together. Texture and color are constantly changing. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They'd meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. You know, I think it should be illegal for people to ride motorcycles this late. It's like 2 in the morning. Anyways, it wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Yeesh. You know, did they lower on him, like, on his back, on his stomach, or some other orifice? Ugh. I don't even think about that. Alright, last one. Yeah, let's go this one. What the fuck? Come on, close the door. Thank you. Oh, my sanity's off. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. God damn. Fuck that noise. Bring it back, homie. You can do it. Jesus. Corruption drainage pipe. Blood needs a vessel. String. Oops. Where'd it go? Oh. Jar of blood. Okay. Where? Oh. Just chilling right here, huh? Okay, Let's get out of here. Oh, it's a little rat. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm just gonna run. Fuck that. Fuck it. Go. Alright, such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. It shall not be missed.
Good to see you. You seem to have found all the war horses used in the transit. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay, what do we got? The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Pedestal and chancel suppression of an orb. Okay. Same stuff. Alright. To the choir we go. And here. Let's see. Got tinder. That's my oil down. Too good. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion and a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is the most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and a tempter. The poisonous fungi shall work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of this creation and a water-dwelling Carrick. I'll have to address Wire with this, as he'll have to supply me with a host. Also properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so I have the well. Okay, so I have the blood. I can get the paralyzer here. Thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest in the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought?